Yes, Java. So today starting actual class. Okay, Java. First question, what is Java? Yes, simply answer. Yes, simply answer. What is Java means? Java, yes, is an object-oriented programming language. OOP language. Java is an OOP language. Yes, OOP stands for yes objects oriented. OOP stands for object oriented programming. Yes, OOP stands for object oriented programming. Yes, OOP. Why OOP introduced? Yes, reason we'll discuss next. I'll explain. Okay. So what's the purpose of OOP? Why OOP was introduced? The topic we'll see next. Okay. So OOP stands for object oriented programming. Object oriented programming. Okay. Yes. Yes, here JDK. JDK software. JDK stands for yes, Development Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. Okay. Yes, JDK from Sunsoft. JDK from Sunsoft. Sunsoft. Okay. JDK from Sunsoft released. Yes, released. Yes, released in the year. Released in the year 1995. JDK from Sunsoft released in the year 1995. See, 1995, 1995, 1995, I was in engineering second year. In engineering second year. Engineering second year. Yes, I was in engineering second year. I was in engineering second year. 1995. Yes, already my software career started. 1995. I was in engineering second year. One second. Yes, one second. Some student is trying to join. Just a minute. Yes. Yes, Ashish. Yes. So JDK from the Sunsoft. Okay, released in the year 1995. 1995, I was engineering second year. Okay. See, engineering, computer science engineering, CSE. Yes. From yes, JNTU Hyderabad. Hyderabad campus. Hyderabad campus. Okay. Yes. 1995. Yes. See, that time I was learning C language. Learning C language. Yes, second year we have the C language. Okay, second year we have the C language. Just I was learning C language. Okay. So before Java releasing, already I was in software field. Okay. Yes, 1997. Yes, completed. Okay, immediately got the job. 97. Yes, got the job. Got the job. Yes, with the Motorola company. Motorola Hyderabad. Okay. Yes. First 3 years embedded C with Motorola company. Yes. So 1997 to yes 2000 year. Yes, embedded C. Embedded C. Worked on embedded C. Next. Yes. Next 2001 to till date. Yes, Java. Next, 2013 started Hadoop career. Hadoop and big data career. Hadoop and big data career started. Now currently working on Java, Hadoop, big data. This is my area completely. Okay. So JDK from the Sunsoft released in the year 1995. So by the time of release, the market here, I was already in software, learning software, C language. So before 95, don't have much software. Yes, before 95, don't have much software. Yes, I know everything what is happening in the software industry, live experience. What was happened in the, yes, in the software industry, yes, with the dates, I can tell you. I have that much of live experience. Okay, yes. So JDK, yes, first version of Java. JDK, yes, JDK, see JDK 1.0. JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java. Yes, first version of Java. Java released, Java released in the year 1995. 1995. So first version of Java. First JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in year 1995. Okay. Yes, first version is released with the main features. Okay. Yes, it is released. Yes, it was released. It was released with the main features. Main features as below. As below. Yes, main features as below. First one, yes, independent of platform. Independent. Independent of platform. Independent of platform. First one, independent of platform. Second one, portability. These are the main features. Portability. Yes, JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in the year 1995. It was released with main features as below. First one, independent of platform. Second one, portability. Portability. Okay, portability. Yes. Third one, object-oriented programming language. Java is an object-oriented programming language. Okay. Next. Next one, yes, scalability. Scalability. Yes, we'll discuss all the features one by one and explain. Very clearly, I'll explain here. Scalability. Okay, next, security. Scalability, security. So these are the main features of Java. These are the main features. These are the main features of Java. Okay. Yes, first version JDK 1.0 released with these features. Okay. Next version, yes, JDK 1.1. Yes. Yes, released in the year, yes, in the year 1996. Next year. Okay. Yes. In JDK 1.1. Yes, the JDK 1.1. Yes, JDK 1.1. Yes, JDK 1.1. 1.1 divided. Okay. Yes, Sunsoft, they have divided JDK into three editions. Initially, only three editions. Later, fourth edition added. Later, fourth one. Okay. JDK 1.1 is divided into three editions. Three editions. Three editions. Three editions. JDK 1.1 divided into three editions. First one, yes, Java SE, calling us JTSE. This is calling us JTSE. Okay, JTSE. Okay, yes, Java standard, Java standard, Java standard edition, Java standard edition. Yes, second one, yes, yes, JW. Nothing but it's a J2W, J2W. So J2W, yes, J2W, yes, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise Edition here, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise. So next, third one, third one, yes, JME, JME. Yes, J2ME, J2ME, J2ME. Yes, Java Mobile Edition, Java Mobile Edition. So these are the three editions. JDK 1.1, JDK 1.1 divided into three editions. Yes, Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, next Java Mobile Edition. Three editions. Three editions. Yes, after JDK 1.1, next JDK 1.2, next 1.3 with different features. Yes, version-wise features I'll explain. I'll explain. After finishing batch at the end, we'll discuss. Beginning is not a right time to discuss. Beginning is not a right time to discuss here. At the end, I'll explain very clearly. Version-wise features 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, yes, 1.5, next 1.6. Okay, next 1.7, next is 1.8. From 1.8 calling as Java 8. Java 8, yes, next Java 9, yes, Java 11, and Java 13. Yes, all these features version wise we'll discuss. I'll explain very clearly. Currently, yes, in our office we are using Java 9. Java and currently we are using Java 9 for the yes recently completed for since last two projects we have used Java 9. Next project also we are using Java 9. Okay, industry Java 8 actually using here. Industry Java 8 using. Okay, but in our office we are using 9 also. Since last two projects. 9 using. Next 11, 13 already we updated. Yes, our team got the updated here. Yes, suppose any client is asking to implement 11 and 13, that case we'll implement. Okay, so this is. Next, see here in this. Yes, in this main important one is here JDK 1.5. Yes, out of all these versions, JDK 1.5. Here this is called as Tiger version. Called as Tiger version. Tiger version. Okay. Yes, major changes were done. Yes, in this version, yes, major changes were done here. Major changes were done. Okay, many features were added. Okay, yes, major changes were done here. Yes, even fourth edition. Yes, fourth edition. Yes, fourth edition. Fourth edition. Fourth edition. Fourth edition. Yes, Java FX. FX, JFX, colors, Java FX. FX added. Fourth edition added. Okay. Yes. Yes, it was released. This version was released released in the year released in the year 2004. Okay, yes, with the JDK 1.8, yes, 1.5, Java got the success. Yes, Java got the success with JDK 1.5. Okay, finally Java, yes, Java got the success. Java got the success with JDK 1.5. Yes, 2004. Yes, 2004 JDK 1.5. Yes, how many years it was taken to become success? Okay, see, 95 released. 95 released. First version of Java released in the year 1995. 1995. Okay, yes, 1995. Yes, 1990 with more publicity was released. Okay, yes. So 1995. So finally 2004 got success. So almost it was taken for 10 years. It was taken 10 years, yes, to become successful in the market. Okay. Next year, yes, by the year 2010, yes, by the year 2010, yes, 90% of existing projects, 90% of existing projects, 90% of existing projects were migrated to Java. Migrated to Java because of its features here. Many clients attracted with these features here. 90% of existing projects were migrated to Java. See, what are the existing projects? Yes, existing projects in market here. Yes, by the year 2010, what are the existing projects? Existing projects are, yes, Visual Basic projects. VB means Visual Basic projects. VC++ projects. Yes, old software, old, yes, so very old software, VC++. C projects and C++ projects. Next, .NET projects. .NET projects and SAP projects and Oracle ERP projects here. Yes, SAP and Oracle ERP projects. Okay, these are existing projects. These existing projects. Yes, Visual Basic projects, VC+ projects, C language, C++, .NET, SAP, Oracle, ERP projects here. Yes, almost existing 90% of existing projects were migrated to Java by the year 2010. Okay, 2010. So Java has become leader. Yes, 2010. Yes, Java is a leader. 2010. Java, no doubts. Now it's Java is a leader, no doubts. Okay. Yes. 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 Right. 2004. JDK 1.5 2004 released. Yes. 2010. 2010. Yes. Java. Yes. Java. Yes. Java was the leader. 2010. Till today, Java is the leader, no doubts. In market, Java is leader. Okay. See here. In market, yes, most of the applications were developed in Java. Yes, now currently here, see currently, yes, 80% of yes applications, yes, 80% of apps developed in Java, developed in Java, developed in Java. Okay, so 80% of applications were developed in Java. Okay, means lakhs of applications, right? Yes, lakhs of applications. Okay, lakhs of applications, lakhs of apps. Okay, yes, lakhs of apps Java based, lakhs of apps Java based. Right? Yes, who can give the support for this? Yes, supporting. Yes, development is secondary. First, supporting also required, right? Supporting, supports. Yes, application supports. Application support team required. So Java resources. Java resources has to give the application support, right? Application supports. That's the reason is lot of required market here. So lakhs of applications were Java based. To support all the applications, yes, many Java resources required. That is the reason Java has become evergreen field. So that is the reason Java has become evergreen field. Okay, see, since 2000 year, I am working on Java. There is no end for Java, right? Yes, even Java highly paid one in the market. Java highly paid one. Java highly paid one. Okay. Suppose Java, yes. See here, Java experience. So 1 year experience, 2.5 lakh salary. Like that you can count. Suppose 10 years of experience, 10 years of experience, that guy can get 25 lakh. Okay. Yes, 15 years of experience. But that thing is depends on, yes, depends on our skills also. Not only years counting here, not only years counting. Yes, good skills or good skills. Okay, so 15 years means yes, almost is a Arctic level. Arctic. So Arctic level. So Arctic, yes, more than 35 lakh salary. They will get it here. Arctic salary here. 15 years means Arctic. So 35 lakh. More than 35 lakh also you can get it. Java. Java has that much. Okay, Java is leader. Yes, payments. And in company also Java team has lot of respect. Java team we have lot of respect. Okay, yes. One second. Where we are? Here this is. Right? Yes. So this is history of Java. This is Java history. So this is Java history here. Java history. Okay. So JDK Java Development Kits from the Sunsoft released in the year 1995. One second. One more point I would like to mention here. Yes, 2010 Java was the leader. It has become leader. Okay. Yes, in the year 2010, Java taken over by the Oracle Corporation. Okay. Yes, in the year 2010, yes, 2010, yes, Java taken over. Java taken over. Java taken over by, yes, Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corp. Oracle Corp. Okay. See, in software field, Oracle Corp is a leader, no doubt. Yes, he is a leader now currently. In software fields, in software markets, Oracle Corporation is a leader, no doubts. Yes, to compete with Microsoft, Oracle Corporation purchased many, taken over many companies. Yes, Oracle Corporation taken over many companies. It has become leader in the industry, software industry. Okay. Yes, suppose when come to other business, Facebook may be leader. When come to other business, Facebook may be leader, Amazon may be leader, maybe different companies are leaders. Okay, in different business, in general business, Facebook, yes, Amazon, okay, maybe leader, yes, maybe Google, they're leaders. But when come to software market here, in software field here, Oracle Corporation is a leader. Oracle Corporation is a leader, no doubts. Okay, so this is about history. Okay, that's all about Java history. Okay, yes. So let us start with the features. So main features of Java. Here are the main features. They're the main features. So main features of Java. So main features. Let us start with main features. Main features of Java. Yes, as below. Let us start with these main features. Okay, main features of Java. See, independent of platform, portability, oops language, scalability, and security. Security. Okay. Yes. Let us say about all those features here, one by one features. Okay. So independent of platform. Platform means OS, operating system. Platform means it's operating system. Platform means it's operating system. Independent of OS. Yes, how it's made as independent of OS here. Independent of platform. Yes. To understand this one here, you must have some OS knowledge. OS knowledge. To understand that, yes, operating system knowledge. Yes, operating system knowledge. Operating system knowledge. Okay. Next, independent platform portability. Yes, to understand these two features, you must have operating system knowledge. Means minimum, just idea about OS. Minimum idea about OS. Operating system knowledge. Next, what is exe file? About exe file. Exe file and dot class file. What is exe file? What is dot class file? This knowledge. Apart from this, yes, interpreter. What is interpreter? What is interpreter? So what is interpreter? Yes, next is compiler. Interpreter, compiler. This knowledge. If you have these basics here, if you have this knowledge, then easy to understand this independent platform. Of course, I'll explain these topics. You don't worry, guys. I'll explain. Yes, about operating system. Yes, about exe file, dot class file. Next, about interpreter and compiler. If you have this knowledge, then easy to understand this independent platform and portability. Next, OOP language. For this purpose, generation of languages. Generation of languages. Okay. Yes, generation of languages. See, generation of computers different. Generation of languages are different. Generation of computers. Okay, generation of language. See, generation of languages, 4 generations. Generation of computers. Now, currently we are using 4th generation computer. Next, maybe 5th generation computer. 4th generation computer is a processor based. 5th generation is a AI based, artificial intelligence. That will be releasing shortly. Yes, one day I will explain that also. Okay, generation of computers. First generate one like a vacuum tubes, next generation translator, next generation integrated circuits, next generation processor based. Now currently we are using processor based computer, 4th generation. Next 5th generation computer will be artificial intelligence. without using process artificial intelligence, based on artificial intelligence working computer. Yeah, that topic also I'll explain. Very interesting topic. Okay, how processor based computer working. Okay, how artificial intelligence computer working. The topic, wonderful topic. I'll explain one day definitely. Okay, yes. So if you have these basics now, these basics here, then you can understand this one here. Okay, if you have these basics here, you can understand this. Okay, see, I have a lot of knowledge in software area, software, hardware area, lot of knowledge, lot of skills. I'll explain lot of things. Don't worry. Okay, many things you have to learn from me. Okay, no one, yes, even having experience, even having knowledge, no one will give that much of, no one will deliver their experience knowledge. But maximum I'll try to give it. Okay, yes, fine. Now let us start with these basics here. Yes, before going to these features here, to understand all these features here, yes, you must have this basics knowledge. So once you have these basics here, then easy to understand these topics here. Let us start with basics here. Let us start with basics. Okay. Yes, I'm starting with very basics. Yes, very basics here. Even non-IT background guys also can understand. Here my intention is everyone has to understand. Everyone has to understand. Even non-IT background guys also can understand. Okay, so for that reason, I'm starting from very basics. Even non-IT background guys also can understand here. Okay, starting from very basics. Yes, see, computer where computer where. Yes, somebody may be wondering. Yes, starting from very basics. Okay, computer where. See, computer where basically two categories. First one, hardware. Yes. Second one, software. Hardware and software. Computer where basically two categories. Yeah, this is starting from very basics. Okay. There are some fundamentals. In software, there are fundamentals here. Yes, fundamentals. Even guys are having 10 years of experience, they don't have about fundamentals. Unknown facts. There are some unknown facts. Yes, they are saying that 10 years experience, 15 years experience, but they don't know about fundamentals. Yes, even fundamentals also you must have. Yes, every question you have to answer. That is my intention. Even basics also, basics to high level. Every question you have to answer. Okay. Yes, hardware. What is hardware here? Hardware. So what is hardware? Yes, hardware. These are physical components of a computer, right? Hardware. Yes, these are physical components. These are physical. Yes, physical. These are physical components. Physical components. Components of a computer. They are physical components of a computer. Physical components. Okay. Yes, hardware. These are physical components of a computer. Yes, we can touch it, right? We can touch these components, physical components like keyboards, mouse, monitor, motherboards, RAM, hard disk, all the hardware components we can touch. We can touch all these parts, but this is not our parts. This is not our right. Ours is software. We are the software engineers, right? We are not a hardware. We are the software. We are the software engineers. We are the software. So let us move to software. So what is software here? What is the software? What is the software? So what is software? In software, yes, in software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, is everything is a program. Yes, it's a collection of programs. It's a collection. It's a collection of programs. It's a collection. Okay. Yes, in software, everything is a program. Collection of programs. 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 Yes, programs such as C program or C++, maybe Python scripting. Yes, maybe Java programming. All the programs. Software, it's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs. Okay. See, software basically two categories. It's basically software basically two categories. Two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one, system software. System software. System software. Second one, application software. System software. Next, application software. System software. Next, application software. Yes, software basically two categories. Software basically two categories here. System software. Next, application software. System software. One second. System software. Yes, one second. Let me have some water. Yes, software basically two categories. System software, next application software. Yes, what is system software? System software. System software. Yes, this one interacts. This one interacts with the hardware components. Interacts with hardware components. Interacts with hardware components. First one, system software. It interacts with the hardware components. Interacting with the hardware components. Yes, example, operating systems. Operating systems. Operating systems and device drivers. And device drivers. Device drivers interact with the hardware components. Yes, these are called system softwares. OEC is system software. Operating systems means like Unix is a operating system. Linux, Windows. Unix, Linux, Windows. These are operating systems. These operating systems interacts with hardware components, interacting with hardware components. Okay. Yes. Next, application software. Yes. What is application software? Yes, application software. Yes, application software. This is yes for the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application. For the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application development. Apps. Apps. Yeah, there are many apps we are using in our daily life. In our daily life, we are using many applications. Any guys, can you tell me some examples? Examples of applications. What are the applications you are using in your daily life? What are the applications using? Yes, what are the applications? Come on, tell me, guys. What are the applications we are using daily life? In our daily life, many applications we are using. Many applications. Good, 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 good. Yes, in our daily life, Facebook is application. Yes, we are using Facebook. Okay. Next, WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp is application. Facebook, WhatsApp, net Twitter. Twitter is applications here. Twitter. Okay. Next, Flipkart. Flipkart is an application. Okay. Yes, these all have become part of our life. WhatsApp, Facebook, Flipkart. Okay. Yes, online shopping applications, e-commerce applications, e-commerce. Yes, e-commerce applications. Yes, e-commerce. E-commerce apps. E-commerce apps. Okay, next online trading applications. Next, stock exchange applications, banking applications. Yes, Google Pay, Phone Pay. Yes, all the applications. Go to training, go to meeting, Zoom meeting, all the applications. Different applications, different applications are different purpose. Yes, how to develop these applications here? To develop this kind of applications, we need some softwares. To develop this kind of applications, we need some softwares. Those are called application softwares. Yes, application softwares for the purpose of application development. See, application software best example is Java. Java is the best example. Java is the best example. Application software Java. Okay, next Hadoop. Hadoop software. Next, Oracle database, also application software. Okay. Next, Python is application software. Python is application software. .NET is application software. SAP ERP also application software. Okay, like this, there are different examples here. Yes, simple. It's very simple. See, in software field, we have many technologies. In software, many technologies are there. So, which is exactly application software? Which is exact application software? See, in software, we have the languages. There are some languages. C language, C++, Java, HTML, Python, Scala, PHP, like that. Many languages. Shell scripting, Perl scripting, many languages. Okay, next languages. Next, there are tools. There are some tools we are using. Tools also comes on application software. Tools like warehousing tools, data warehousing tools, testing tools like QTP, Selenium. Next, reporting tools like ClickView, Tableau. Next, Hadoop tools like HDFS, Hive, HBase, Scoop, Flume. There are Hadoop tools, big data tools, Hadoop tools, big data tools. Okay. Next, yes, AWS tools, DevOps tools, infrastructure management tools. Next, there are some packages. Package like ERP package, SAP ERP, Oracle ERP, Tally ERP packages. Yes, these are application softwares. See, languages and tools and packages. All these are application softwares. See, simple here, very simple. Yes, very simple. Which is application software? How to say? Yes, many technologies are there. Which is application software? See, except operating systems. Except operating systems. See, operating systems are interacting with hardware components. Those are system software. Okay, any software which is interacting with system, hardware component, that is system software. Okay, software which is not interacting with the hardware. Software which is not interacting with the hardware comes under application software. Except operating systems, all are application software. Simple, this is simple answer. All are application softwares. All are applications of, that's it. Simple, very easy to identify. Okay, so except operating systems, all are application softwares. That's it. Okay, yes, Java comes on application software. Our topic is application software. Okay, yes, our topic is application software. So before going to this, let us see something about OS. What is OS? Yeah, this OS knowledge. Some idea about OS. What? Let us say about OS here. Operating systems. What is OS? Here, some question for you guys. Some question for you guys. Everyone has to answer. Of course, I'll explain, but I'm asking your idea. I'm asking your idea. Yes. Question is, can we run? Any program without OS? Can we run any program without OS? Say yes or no. Yes or no. Your answer should be yes or no. Can we run any program without OS? Say yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, question is, can we run any program without OS? Say yes or no. Answer is either yes or no. Okay, good. Many are responding. Yes. If you're responding, I'll be happy. As a trainer, I'll be very happy if you're responding. Okay. Yes. Answer is no. Compulsory OS requires. So exactly what is operating system? Next question. What is OS? See, suppose your laptop. Suppose you purchased a laptop. Suppose you purchased a laptop. Okay, laptop. So hardware. Yes. Purchase laptop. Yes, hardware for laptop. When you purchase the hardware here, that laptop, when you purchase laptop here, that laptop vendor will set up OS. Okay, laptop vendor will set up OS. So on top of hardware, there is operating system, operating system. Okay, 1 second. Yes, this guy. 1 second, just a minute. Let us help him. Yes, Deepesh, Deepesh Patil. Yes, rejoin the session. Rejoin, rejoin the session. This guy has to rejoin. Deepesh Patil has to rejoin. Just rejoin, please rejoin. Yes, rejoin the session. Deepesh Patil, rejoin the session. Yes, has to rejoin. Has to rejoin. Yes, leave the session. Yes, leave the session. Leave the session and rejoin. Leave the session and rejoin. Leave the session and rejoin. Yes, yeah, now is okay. Fine, good, good. Now is okay. Yes, yes. So what is OS? So next, what is OS? See, hardware, on top of hardware, this is OS. OS is running. So once OS setup is done, your system is ready. Now this is OS, right? OS, Windows 10 OS. System is ready. Now this OS is responsible for all. Suppose when I click on this Eclipse, OS is responsible to launch the Eclipse. Putty, OS is responsible to launch Putty. Oracle VirtualBox, OS is responsible. So when you click on SQL Developer, SQL Plus, okay, Visual Studio, okay, something like this. Okay, yes, Notepad Plus Plus, something like this. When WhatsApp, when I click on this here, so OS has to respond. OS is the responsible. Because OS will respond for everything here. Okay, so every request simply goes to OS only here. Okay, on top of OS, everything is running. Suppose learning C language. Suppose learning C language, for the purpose of C language, you have to install C software. Suppose learning C++, you have to install it. Yet learning Java, on top of OS, you have to install all of these things. Java, yes, maybe Hadoop, yes, Hadoop, yes, maybe Python. Suppose database, using database also you have to install it here on top of OS. Okay. Yes, all these are called as application softwares. Yes, application. All they're called as application softwares. Application softwares. All they're called as application softwares. Okay, these application softwares running on top of OS. These all the application softwares running on top of OS. Running on top of OS. So it's giving platform. OS giving platform. OS giving platform. So OS giving platform, on top of which all are running. So what is OS? It's a platform. It's giving platform. It's giving platform to run all the application softwares. So it's acting like a platform. Okay. So OS, it is a platform. Acting like a platform. Simply, what is OS means simple answer. What is OS? Simple answer. Yes, it's a platform. Yes, it's a platform. It's a platform. Yes, where we can run, where we can run all the application softwares, where we can run all the application software. Okay, where we can run all the applications. It's a platform. So OS is acting like a platform. So what is OS means? It's a platform. So OS, it's a platform where we can run all the application software. So it's acting like a platform. Okay, not only platform here. Suppose C program or C plus Java, these programs delivering some output, delivering output. So giving some output, delivering output. So simply that output first of all goes to OS. Output of all the programs simply goes to OS. OS first delivered to OS. After delivering device here, then transfer to output device. Suppose reading from the keyboard, input device, reading data from the input device, suppose maybe keyboard. So keyboard data simply goes to OS. Yes, OS to your application software, maybe Java, C plus something like this. So between application software and hardware, there is a OS. See, these application softwares directly cannot communicate. These application softwares directly cannot communicate with hardware components. No direct communication. Yes, no chance. These application softwares cannot communicate. Yes, with hardware directly here. So application software communicates with the hardware through the OS. OS required compulsory. Okay, all the application softwares will communicate with the hardware through the OS. So between application software and hardware, there is a voice like a mediator. Like a mediator. Exactly, we can say interface. Just interface. Interface means between two things is the interface. Okay, it's an interface. Yes, it's an interface. It's an interface. It's an interface between it's an interface between yes, this application software, interface between application software and hardware, right? This hardware, application software and hardware components, hardware components. That's it. It's an interface. Okay, yes. Next, one more point. Yes, this point is very useful for the Java perspective. Next point. See, application operating system. Yes, in this there are some libraries. There are some libraries. There are some libraries. Every OS has its own library. Yes, every OS libraries are there. Windows OS its own library. Linux OS library. Unix OS library. Library. What is library? Library is a collection of functions. Library is a collection of functions. Means C language functions. See, operating systems were developed in C language. Windows OS, Linux OS, Unix OS. These operating systems were developed in C language. So library means C language functions like printf and scanf. C language this library contains all the C language functions. Using that C language functions, using that functions here, it can communicate with hardware components. Okay. See, operating systems using libraries. Operating systems using libraries to communicate between application software and hardware components. Yes, libraries are very, very important. OS using libraries. So every OS, yes, every OS has yes its own libraries. Every OS has its own libraries. Yes, to communicate to communicate between application software hardware components. Yes, OS using libraries. Every OS has its own libraries to communicate between application software hardware components. Okay. Next here, suppose C program. Yes, output delivered to output device for this OS. What happens here? Before going to run the C program, first of all, links with OS library. C program. A C program or C plus Java. These programs first of all links with OS library. After it communicates with the hardware components. See, every program, maybe C program or C++ or Java or Hadoop, Python database. All of the programs have to link with the libraries. Everyone has to link with library. First of all, linking with library here. After linking with OS library, then communicates with the hardware components. Okay. So here, every program, every program has to link. Every program has to link with OS library. Yes, OS library. Yes, before yes going to yes run. Before going to run here. Suppose C program running. Before going to run it, it has to link with OS library. Java, before going to run it, it has to link with OS library. Every program has to link with OS library compulsory. Yes, it has to link. Yeah, this point is very, very important. Try to remember this point here in Java perspective. This point is very, very important. Yes, Java independent platform. First one is first features. In the first one, independent platform, right? Independent platform. There we are. This point is very useful. Okay. So every program has to link with various library. That linking may be static linking or dynamic linking. Okay, every program has to link with various library before going to running here. To run it here, compulsory it has to link. That link may be static linking or dynamic linking. Suppose C and C plus static linking, Java and Python dynamic linking. The topic we'll discuss next. If the topic is there, I'll show practically. What is static linking? What is dynamic linking? I'll show practically. Practically, I'll explain. Don't worry. Okay. So this is about OS. Yes, enough. To understand independent platform, just idea about OS is enough. So this is idea about OS. Just remember last point here. Every program has to link with OS library. Every program has to link with OS library before going to start. That's it. So this is about OS. Okay. Yes. Let us go back to topic. Yes. Operating systems. Okay. Fine. So this is done. So next, application software. Let us move to application software. See, with documents. See, this is our class document. See, running notes is not necessary. Yes, you don't write any running notes. It's not necessary. Yes, everything I have prepared. Just watch the class. Try to understand the class. Try to understand it here. Of course, repeatedly I'll explain. Every topic I'll explain repeatedly. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, don't deviate your time. Don't deviate your time in writing running notes. Running notes. Yes, you don't write any running notes. It's not necessary here. Just to focus on the class. Try to concentrate on the class. Try to understand slowly here. I'll explain slowly. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. See, today topic, introduction to software. Yes. Software is a collection of programs. Okay. Software basically two categories. System software, application software. System software, next application software. Okay, system software. It interacts with hardware components. Example, device drivers, operating systems. Application software for the purpose of application development. Example, C, C++, Java, .NET, ERP, all others. C except OS. Except operating systems, all are application softwares. Very clearly prepared. See that. Nothing missing. Next, device drivers are to run the devices. Running devices here. Okay, next about OS. Okay, see this. The 4 points mentioned here. It's a platform where we can run application software, interface. Next, libraries. Yes, every program links with OS library before going to start execution. See, hardware, operating system, on top of it, application software. Now, our topic is now application software. Yes, Java is application software. So let us move to application software. See, application software. Okay. Yes, this is a front end, back end. Application software can basically two categories. Front end, back end here. This is a front end, back end. Front end, back end. What is front end? What is back end here? So what is front end? What is back end? See. See, this here is some form, right? Here it's a form. Okay. This is a registration form, right? Just we are filling this information. Just we are filling and registering, right? Now what happens? See, this form collecting data from you, right? This form collecting data from you. This form. Yes, it's a user interface. UI. UI given to you. It's a form given to you. Here you have to fill the form, right? Then register. Yeah, this form is called as front end. This form is called as front end. So front end interacting with the end users. We are the end users. So front end, see front end interact with the end users. End user. We are the end users. We are the end user of go to training application. Facebook end users. We are the end users of Facebook, Flipkart, go to training, go to meeting, whatever it is. We are the end user. We are using end users. Okay. So what happens here? So this form collecting data from end user. So it's a front end collects data from end user. Front end interact with the end users. Front end interact with end users, collecting data from end user here. Okay, collects data. After collecting data, yes, it will storing somewhere. Yes, some location. That data storing some location. That location is called as backend. That location is called as backend. So backend is a location where storing and maintaining all the data. So backend software. Yeah, these are used to store and maintain data. Storing and maintaining data. Okay. Example, databases and files. Databases and files. In this data storage, right? Okay. So here once you registered here, your information storing somewhere. Storing somewhere. Now Durgasoft, they will take all the data. Okay, check it who are attending for the classes. Okay, so taking data and follow. Simply they will follow. They will, yes, yeah, they will follow and they will track, right? Who are giants, who are converting. Okay, next, yes, at the end of the month they will analyze. Yes, how many students attended, how many were converted. Okay, suppose student is not converted, what's the reason? Like this, they will go for analysis. Some analysis here, right? So this is called as front end here. This is called as front end. Data where storing, that is called back end. Front end, back end is like this. So front end collecting data from users and the back end is stored to maintain data. So front end collecting data and storing into back ends. Back end is to maintain data. Okay, maintaining data. That's it here. So this is front end, back ends. Okay. Next, Java comes on the front end. See, behind a form, Java running is a JSP form. It is developed in JSP. It's a JSP form. JSP is nothing but Java program. The Java behind of this form is Java program. So Java comes on the front end. Java is a front end. So our topic is front. So moving to front end. Yes, in front end, language and packages. So packages are ready-made and ready to use, like ERP packages, Tally accounting package, MS Office. The packages ready-made and ready to use. No programming. Languages we should write the programming. Yes, Java is a language. Java comes in languages. Okay, so let us move to languages. Java is a language. Java is language. Okay, Java comes in languages. Yes. See the way introducing it is Java. Try to observe it. The way I'm introducing here. See, started with the computerware, hardware and software. Our topic is we are software engineers, so move to software. Yes, we are software engineers, so move to software, right? So started with software. Software. Three categories: system software, application software. Java comes under application software. Java comes from application software. So that's the reason move to application software. Application software. See, before moving to application software, something little bit expand about OS. Yeah, that is enough. This knowledge enough for Java. Okay. Yes, application software. Now moving to application software. Yes, just move to application software. In application software, there's a front end and back end. Front end, back end. So front end interact with end users, back end is store data. Java comes on the front end. So Java is a front end. So moving to front end. Yes. Yes, in front end here, language and packages. Front end. Front end means what we can see is a front end. Okay. So Java, yes, in front end, language and packages. Java is a language. So that's the reason move to language. Yes. Our topic is not languages. Let us separate languages. Okay. Yes. Languages. Yes. What's a language? What's a language? Simple question. Yes. Maybe funny question for you. Yes. Simple question. Maybe funny this question. What is language? Simple answer. Yes. What's language? See, we are speaking many languages like English, Hindi. Yes. Maybe Tamil. Yes. Maybe Malayalam. Yes. Maybe Gujarati, Marathi, something like this. Why are you speaking all this? Why you speaking all the language? Communication purpose. Expressing our ideas. Communication purpose. So what is language means? Just it's a, yes, it's a media of communication. Yes, it's a media of communication. It's a media of, yes, communication. Media of communication. Media of communication between, yes, yes, right. You are right. Actually right. Okay. Yes, it's a media of communication. It's a media of communication between two, yes, living things. Living things, right? Between two living things. Okay. Yes, living things. Maybe two persons or two animals or two trees. Yes, every living thing has its own language. Just it's a media of communication. Okay. Yes, come to software. Software. Yes, software. Software languages. Software language. In software here, see in software, yes, we are understanding some language. 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 Okay. We are understanding some language. Hello. You tell me. Yeah, I'll share it. I'll share. Don't worry. I'll share it. Yes. We are, yes, software. See in software we are understanding some language. Okay. Next, system understanding. Okay. Yes, some other language. System understanding some other language. Some other language, right? We are understanding one language. System understanding other language. Yes, only two. One is we. One is users. Another one system. Only two things in this. We are understanding some language. Okay, we are understanding some language. So, what is our understandable language? What is our language here? See, for example, here. Yes, 1 second. Yes, this is Java program. Yes, it's English language. This is our language. We are understanding English language. Yes, this is our language. It's in English language. Java program, simple Java program. Okay. Suppose one more example. Suppose C program. Let us take C program here. Yes, TC. Yes, bin. Okay. Here, this is C program. Okay. These are English language. Python, Java, C, HTML. Yes, all these are, yes, like English language, right? Let us take some Python also. Python. So Python scripting. Python scripting. Yes, Python scripting. This is Python script. All are like English language. This is user understandable language. User understandable language like English language. Next. What is system understandable language? System understandable. 1 second. Yes, system understandable. So user understandable language and system understandable language. What is computer understandable? Processor. No, computer, it's a processor based computer. Now we are using processor based. Initially vacuum tubes, later, yes, later translator, next integrated circuits. Now we are using processor based computers. Processor based. In future, artificial intelligence based computers. Processor based, processor understandable language. It's a zeros ones format. It's a processor understandable language. Yes, it is called a binary code. It's a binary code. It's a binary code. It's a binary code. It's a binary code. So this is computer understandable language. See, we are understanding some language. Yes, system understanding some other language. Okay, this is computer understandable language. Yes, our understandable language, English language. Okay, so there are two categories. Language are two categories. Two categories. Two categories here. Two categories. Okay, two categories. First one, computer understandable, called as low level languages. Low level languages. Low level languages. Second one, yes, user understandable, called as high level languages. High level. Yes, high level languages. Yes, high level languages. High level languages. Yes, low level language. Yes, it is a system understandable language. It is a system understandable system understandable language. It's a system understandable language. Okay. Yes, it is. It is like a it's a binary code. Okay. Yes, it's a binary code. It's a binary code like like zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. It's a binary code. It's a binary code. So it's a binary code like the zeros ones format. Yes, it is called as. Yes, it is called as. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It's a machine language. It is called as machine language. Okay. So binary code. It's called as machine language. Machine means processor. Machine means it's a processor. Yes, machine language. So machine means machine or system. Machine or system means it's a processor. It's a processor. It's a processor. It's a processor. Processor understandable language. Yes, now we are using 8086 processors. Yes, world processors 8085, world one. In 90s 8085. Now we are using 8086. Yes, 8086 processor. It's a processor understandable language. Okay. Now current generation of computers processor based. It's a fourth generated computer. Yes, now currently we are using fourth generation computers. Fourth generation computer. This is yes, fourth generation. Yes, fourth generation computer. Yes, fourth generation. Fourth generation computer. Fourth generation computer. Yes, released in the year 1970. 1970. 1970. Fourth generation computer. 1970. Processor based. Fourth generation computer. Processor based. Yes, processor based. So 1970. Before 1970, integrated circuit is there. Integrated IC computers. Okay. Yes. Now this fourth generation computer. Yes, future generation artificial intelligence. Okay. Yes. So this is machine. Yes, it's called as machine language. It's a binary code. Low level language. Low level language. Yes, it's a binary code. It's a binary funds format. Okay. Yes. Next, high level language. So what is high level language? Yes, it is a user understandable language. It's a user understandable, user understandable, user understandable. It's a user understandable language. It's a user understandable language. Okay. Yes, it is a user understandable. Yes, it's a user understandable our language. Yes, it is like English language. It is like a English language. It's like English language. It's like English language. It's like English language. High level languages. It's a user understandable language. It is like a English language. It is like English language. Okay, fine. Now, see C program, Java program, Python scripting. All are English language, right? System don't know about this English language. Then how system can execute these all the programs? Someone has to convert. Someone has to convert this high level language to machine language. Someone has to convert. Someone has to convert from high level language to machine language. Who will convert? Yes, high level language means English language. Yes, to yes, machine language. English language to machine language. Low level language. Yes, we will convert. Yes, converting from yes, converting. Yes, converting. Just converting. Yes, converting. Yes, converting. Converting from high level language to machine language. Who will convert it here? Who will convert? Yes, good response from you guys. Yes, either interpreter, yes, interpreter or compiler. Interpreter or compiler. Yes, this is most important topic. Every software engineer must have this knowledge. What is interpreter? What is compiler? Interpreter and compiler. Okay. Yes. Either interpreter or compiler. Either interpreter or compiler converts from high level language to machine language. After converting, then execution finally generating outputs. That's it. Yes, interpreter compiler. This topic we should discuss. Most important topic. Yes, this topic almost 1 hour. I'll explain for one. Practically I will show. Yes. Difference between interpreter and compiler. So what is interpreter? What is compiler? Yes, this topic. Interpreter and compiler. Okay. So interpreter compiler some different. Practically I will show. Not theory explanation. Practically. For interpreter based one, I will take Python scripting. For compiler based one, yes, I'll take C language. How they are working, I'll explain very clearly. Okay, here getting some exe file concepts. So what is exe file? How that exe file is working? That exe file concepts. Okay. Yes. So tomorrow we'll discuss about this compiler and interpreter. Tomorrow continuation for the compiler interpreter. After finishing that, Java. About Java. Java based on what? Is it interpreter based or compiler based? Next after that, independent of how Java made it independent platform. Yes, tomorrow these features will be finishing. Tomorrow features will be finishing. Okay. Yes. Okay. So about interpreter and compiler. Yes, tomorrow we'll discuss. Yeah, that's all for today. Yes, 1 second. One second, please don't leave. 1 second. Yes, okay. That's all for today. Yes, tomorrow morning, same, exactly 8:30. Sharply 8:30, even 1 minute also no late. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.